welcome to Capital Online TV. I'm Unia Amunga. Hours after National Super Alliance moved to seek legal redress following the outcome of the presidential elections, calm has resumed in informal settlements. In Mathare slums, where tension had hit the brim, residents have started engaging in economic activities, and other than marks of burnt tires, there is nothing to show there was violence. Residents who spoke to Capital Newsbeat have lauded NASA flag bearer Raila Odinga for the decision, while narrating of the suffering they underwent following the days of chaos.
Mimi mwenyewe nafurahia sana. Nafurahia na hiyo uamuzi. Chenye kiko tu ni hope. Wakenya tukue na hope. Wale majaji wao ni majaji wa kuamua ukweli. Waamue ukweli, juu ukweli ndio njia. Na panapo ukweli, uongo ujitenga.
Others were seen reconstructing their market stalls that had been destroyed during the chaos and now say they're ready to do business provided the environment is conducive.
Amani merudi sasa, kasi tufanye kasi sasa.
Emotions ran high at the requiem mass of IEBC ICT manager Chris Msando, who was brutally murdered 1 week to the elections. All the family members who spoke at the requiem mass said they strongly believe he was killed because of his job at the Electoral Commission, with his widow Eve calling for full disclosure from the government. The requiem mass held at the Consolata Shrine in Westlands was attended by top IEBC officials including Chairman Wafula Chebukati, CEO Ezra Chiloba, among others, who eulogized Msando as a dedicated man who played a key role in preparing Tuesday's elections.
Chris loved and cherished his family, as well as its friends. It took a single date or two to woo me over to become part of your life. You see that is the kind of man Chris was. Captivating, charming, and a gentleman in every sense of the word. Vengeance is of the Lord. The children ask why. I don't know what to answer. And that's the first question I asked Mr. Chebukati when he came to view. What will I tell the children? But with the Spirit of the Lord, somehow God is guiding me. And we get answers that are not so convincing to tell them. We sing the national anthem. And we say, justice. Come on, what do we say? Justice? Kenyans, let justice be our shield and defender. It is wrong. It is not fair. Look at the babies. My oldest is 10. If I include Jacob, my oldest is 17. And our youngest baby with Christopher is 2 years old. Are you happy? Because I know you're watching. May you not have peace. And vengeance is of the Lord. Na Mungu atatupigania. Wakenya tusimame imara. Chris's death will not go in vain. Tumekata.
We say goodbye to a colleague that reported to the office at 6 a.m. in the morning and rarely left before 10 p.m. A man whose demeanor will always remain a constant yardstick in the IBC family. In moments like this, words appear to have no meaning. I pray that the guardian angels always be with you. Eva, Jacob, Alan, Alvin, Alma, and Elson, I want you always to remember that your husband and father was a great man. For the times he did not spend with you, he dedicated it to the IBC, doing heroic tasks, serving his country with honor, dedication, and integrity.
3 weeks prior to Kenyans going to the ballot, a little-known opinion poll firm predicted a clear win for President-elect Uhuru Kenyatta. Center for African Progress, in their two poll findings in the run-up to the elections, had predicted that Kenyatta would trounce Odinga by 54% to 43%, percentages which later matched the final presidential outcome as declared by the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission.
The key question of the research was, if elections were held in Kenya today, who could you vote first, the president or deputy presidents? We have Uhuru and Ruto, of course the president and the deputy president, respectively, scoring 53%, and Raila and Kalonzo getting 42%, undecided 5%.
Speaking to Capital TV, Center for African Progress Head of Operations Abel Oyeyo Onchari says it was never to be a neck-and-neck race as predicted by other pollster firms, and that the opposition National Super Alliance missed to read the signs.
NASA made an assumption Kisii is another stronghold. The assumption of Kisii being a stronghold was a fallacy. Same thing for places like Bungoma, where it was assumed the president was not going to get votes. He actually got so much. That's what you get when you talk to people. Don't assume. Talk to people. And you must get a mix.
The two studies, which were conducted between July 28th and August 1st, saw 9,995 respondents sampled across 47 counties through a random multi-stage stratified methodology. For more on these and other stories, log on to Capital Online TV on www.capitalfm.co.ke. I've been your host, Yunia Amunga.